Now, the way they like the way that they introduced Cavill. First of all, I was so freaking pissed because that's the first thing that got spoiled, and I was so furious because I did not like. This is what pisses me off about social media. A lot of these social media influencers, clicks. Come on, be a fan, dude. Don't spoil it. You know, we are going to talk. You're going to get the clicks either way. Just hold on for another day or two, and then spam everybody with the freaking thing. If you
Dude,
want.
I saw the whole scene on my timeline the day before it was even released.
This is what Charles. This is what Rox and I were trying to like not say when we were talking privately on our chat because
the whole
whole freaking scene was spoiled, and
you guys live in an age, an era of selfishness now and decadence. Come on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know that. They don't. You know, there was a time where it was people looked out for each other, and there were because we didn't have all of these distractions.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. We got distractions now, and they're all about self. And here you go. And this is just one thing to add in the pot. We don't care if you saw the movie or not. We're gonna blast it all over YouTube just so people can run on my channel. And whether they curse me out and be mad at me, or whether they're happy that I spoiled it, they got the clicks.
But it's what I don't understand is the likes. Like, why are so many people engaging and liking these posts? It's like
they're probably not even real.
Is that really?
They're probably not even real.
I probably not.
They're not.
At the end of the day, it's like, is that really how you want your first experience to be of this movie to be seen? You want it to be seen on a tiny little cell phone screen or a tiny little computer laptop? Like, that's what I don't understand. It's like that has to be what's going on. It has to be paid engagement because I don't see everyday folks wanting to ruin the movie in that aspect for them. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
This was
all right.
This was just a good, like the perfect fuck you to WBD. Like
it was. No, he's not wrong because it was just like Feige was just saying, you know what? They've been disrespecting this guy for so long. I'm going to go ahead and just show them, you know.
You think it was Feige or do you think it was Ryan? I think it was probably Ryan. Because I know Ryan is a big fan of the Snyder Cut, and he's been a big fan of Zack's.
Well, I mean, I'm saying, though, yeah, obviously he probably had to convince Feige to do it, but Feige, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have had an issue with that.
One thing in Feige's favor is that Feige at least listens to the fans because they know that we've been wanting to see Henry Cavill shine as a star, either as Superman in DC or anything else that if he were to come into
anything that he does. Like I said, I couldn't even remember this was the guy that was in that film Immortals. That was the first time I've ever seen him.
Right.
With Mickey Rourke as he was playing Hyperion. Yeah. And we saw that at the movies, me and my wife. And bro, I mean, after that, I found out he was going to be in Man of Steel. I was just like,
who knows? Maybe now that we know that Secret Wars is coming, they might bring in Cavill for maybe, well, this was a 30-second cameo. They might bring him in for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. Who knows? Well,
I was about to say those other cameos weren't cameos. They had speaking lines, man. They were actually involved in the plot. So that, I mean, this was officially like the real cameo of him because it was only like 30 seconds or whatever. But yeah.
Now, do you guys think there's any do you guys think this will have any implications for any potential future for him to come back, not as Wolverine but as Superman? Like, do you think that this could implicate anything? Like, do you guys think, like, after seeing this, that there's still any bit of a chance? Do you think that
you mean versus the egos at WBD?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I think they're tap dancing. No, I say absolutely not. WBD may be bringing Zack back for and I guess that's been confirmed now that they're bringing him back for the 300 TV series, but they're tap dancing over there, bro.
So do you guys kind of view this,
but they're tap dancing.
So do you guys kind of view this as a way of his closing the book on that chapter and maybe opening up a new book in a new chapter? You know what I mean? Like, you think, to me, I see this as symbolism that he's moving on. You know what I'm saying? I will still support Cell and still push Cell because I still want to see that. But I think that on Cavill's personal journey, for him to do this,
I think it's
would
over.
be him closing that book, and
I think so
opening
too.
up a new
I'm
one.
starting to feel that. I'm pretty sure he's always going to want to play Superman. That's no doubt in my mind. But as for his health and for his personal growth, yes, I think that he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bounce.
I have to disagree. I think that Cavill would come back for Zack, especially Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3. I think he would do it because he knows that it's it's one more run as
I'm
Superman.
not saying he won't do it. No, I'm not saying he won't do it. I'm saying that his right now his focus is probably not on that. And if Zack said, like, let's just say Zack did come back and say, hey, can you do this? If he's busy, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be like, well, Zack, I can just drop all this and do it. He's gonna be like, nope, unfortunately, I can't do it now. I got this going, I got that going. Let me see what my schedule looks like. I'm always gonna want to play Superman, but right now I have these things in the air. That's what I think. I don't think he's just he does. He's got Warhammer, he's got Highlander, he's got stuff coming down the pipe. So
actually, with regards to, I'll say this before we move on to the next one, but with the Warhammer, I think that one's in danger because I think I read that unless they sign an agreement for creative control, and an agreement to make sure that the thing stays loyal to the source material, it's dead on the water. So
right. Cavill doesn't want to do it if it's not true to the source material because that's why he left. That's why he left The Witcher.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to go through that again, and I don't blame him. I think the guys earned the right to have those clauses. You know what I'm saying? And if he's going to invest his time, he's going to want to make sure it's done right. Sorry, go ahead, Phil.
Sergeant Giratina says here, Cavill would definitely come back as Superman to fight Brainiac and Darkseid in live action movies 100%. Oh yeah, if Zack makes one phone call and he's in, and we already know that he is going to be in Rebel Moon Part 3. So Zack made this man a star, and in my book, when somebody extends you that hand, and they need you again, they're not going to say no. Absolutely. All right. Before we move to the next one, let's one drop here for the sergeant here. Let's. Where we got here? Nope.
You look terrible. I want you to rest well, and a month from now, this Hollywood big shot's gonna give you what you want.
It's too late. They start shooting in a week.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
And that's how Hollywood works. For sure.